Natural glass occurs when certain rocks and minerals melt or are fused together due to lightning strikes, volcanic eruptions, or meteor strikes. When melted rock cools quickly, glass is formed. Ancient man is believed to have used the natural glass as cutting tools. While the earliest examples of ornamental glass are seen in beads and pottery, it was some time before glassblowing was developed. Around 300 BC, the Syrians invented the blowpipe, which formed the foundation for the craft of glassblowing. During the Roman Empire, new techniques and experimentation began, and these techniques are still used in glassblowing today.
So what we do is we start with molten glass, and we gather it up on a blowpipe. We add our colors, and we expand the bubble with our air, and we use newspaper and different wood tools to shape the glass.
Glassblowing involves 3 furnaces. The first, which contains a crucible of molten glass, is simply referred to as the furnace. The second is called the glory hole and is used to reheat a piece in between steps of working with it. The final furnace is called the lair, or annealer, and is used to slowly cool the glass over a period of a few hours to a few days, depending on the sizes of the pieces. The 2 major methods of glassblowing are free blowing and mold blowing. The process of free blowing involves the blowing of short puffs of air into a molten portion of glass called a gather, which has been spooled at one end of the blowpipe. This has the effect of forming an elastic skin on the interior of the glass blob that matches the exterior skin. This is caused by the removal of heat from the furnace. The glassworker can then quickly inflate the molten glass into a consistent blob and work it into a desired shape. Mold blowing is an alternate glass blowing method where a glob of molten glass is placed on the end of the blowpipe and is then inflated into a wooden or metal carved mold. During this process, the shape and texture of the bubble of glass is determined by the design on the interior of the mold, rather than the skill of the glassworker.